You said you live there, right?
Yeah,
Okay, what are the worst things about Lyme Regis?
you interviewed my flatmate, Temi. So you probably got a lot of what happened in our building and in our flat over this year. But let's start. I moved in for 3 weeks and we moved in, my window didn't open. And
Okay,
so you can imagine, beginning of September, it's hot and there's no air in that whole building and my window didn't open. They gave me a fan, which didn't do nothing. Yeah, and they kept saying people was gonna come. So yeah,
never
my window
came.
didn't open for 3 weeks. Nah, and they just don't. They'll just turn up. So like you complain, our fridge broke, our window broke. This that everything just goes wrong. When we had a flood 3 days before I had to go back after Christmas, and then I turned up and there was a big pot. Luckily, our floor didn't get flooded, but floor 10 and above got 10, 8, 9 all got flooded. There was a big puddle though in like when you walked into our flat, like no lift for it was 3 4 weeks. It was supposed to be 6 weeks plus, but they actually got it quicker. No lifts. I'm on the seventh floor, so I had to like minimize how much I was leaving the house. Like it was a lot of issues. You complain to them, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, it's not my fault," and it's like, "Well, then who are we supposed to complain to?" Like if
Very
just
inconvenient.
just a whole load of stuff. Like it looked pretty because they did a refurb, but it was cosmetic. So like they painted the walls, they put new blinds up, so it looks pretty, but in reality, everything don't work. And yeah, like they're like, oh, the problem is the outside of the building, and we'd have to close off the road to fix it, and this, that. So what do you want me to do if my window's leaking now? My window leaked as well. Yeah, and
So
they don't
now
have enough flood kits because all the windows in the building were leaking. So they said to put towels there.
they told you to put towels on the windows
Yeah,
for the
but
roof.
it would leak through the towels after about 15 minutes because it's been raining from September. Like it's just been raining a lot, isn't it? Like whole of like last winter.
Okay.
So
Now,
I don't recommend Lyme Regis, guys.
what are the best things about Lyme Regis?
My flatmates probably, well, a couple of my flatmates, yeah, made good friends with them, and like made good friends with a couple of people. So like we'd always link up in my flat.
Okay,
So
so
I
it's just
guess that was good.
a nice, maybe comes a nice place to stay with if you get some friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it looks nice enough. Like when the rooms look nice enough. I'm not gonna lie. Like
It's just if
you got
everything
double.
worked, it would be better.
Huh?
It's just if everything worked, it'd
Yeah.
be better.
If it was worked and it was run properly, like it just the management didn't seem to care about a lot of things. So that's the two things.